Hey guys, welcome to the second edition of the Music Experience with UstinBass. Okay, for those that are new on the show, this show talks about or discusses issues that has to do with all fields in music, including the performance field, the composition field, and the rest. So today we'll be looking at questions that have been put forward by coming up saxophonists. And in the show today we have Martin Sax to help us to answer those questions. So if you are interested in this kind of content, and you can subscribe, like, and then follow us. And also don't forget to put up your questions on the comment section so we can also answer them. So see you.
Okay, greetings to you all. I want to use this opportunity to thank UstinBass for giving me this opportunity to share the little I have today. For you to achieve good tonal quality on the saxophone, there are many things you should consider for you to get a good tonal quality on the saxophone. First of all, good tone starts with having a good equipment and taking proper care of the instrument, your mouthpiece and your reed. Like you have a good saxophone, take proper care of the reed, the mouthpiece, and the rest of them. Okay, and secondly, you should know which reed are good reeds for you to use. Don't get hardest reed because you think the highest the number is better for you. Then next thing, you consider your aim motion, your mouth placement. The bottom lips position is very, very important. Yes, you should consider it. Your lower lips is very, very important when you think about aim motion. Yes, and you can try to pronounce the word F. F. For example, you pronounce the word F. 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 You can see the lower lips. So when you now blowing air, the air can now pass through the mouthpiece and the reed to give you a quality sound. Next thing you should consider is for you to keep your throat open. We see some people when they are playing the saxophone, they be playing like they are playing trumpet. No, you don't do that. Keep your throat open. You don't play sounds like trumpet like. No, allow your throat to be open so you can get a clear sound. Some of the tips I want to give you so you can consider these things while getting a good tone on the saxophone. First thing, know what good saxophone playing sound looks like. First of all, know what good saxophone playing sound looks like. Secondly, voice your saxophone to achieve resonance. You need to voice it. You understand? To achieve resonance, okay? Then, third thing you need to achieve is use saxophone overtone to achieve resonance. Overtone is very, very important in saxophone playing. You can achieve that by holding down your low B flat. You hold down your low B flat and try to get other registers, other high tones. Stay holding down the low B flat without your octave key. Understand? For example. You understand? Still holding down the low B flat. Then tonguing. You should consider your tonguing. Tongue your notes properly. These things will help you to achieve good tonal quality on the saxophone. One of the practices you should do while tonguing is like using crochet or semi-brief or quiver, or 4/4 time. You can just use some of these things to practice your tonguing. For example, semi quiver, you can try. These are the things you need to consider. Then stop bending notes all the time. When you are playing your saxophone, stop bending notes all the time. And also stop using vibrato too much while playing. Place your embouchure correctly. I've said that before. You need to place your embouchure correctly to get these things we are talking about. Ultimate register is like playing your high notes that is above the normal register on the saxophone. Like the highest key on the saxophone is high F, but you can still get upper registers by alternate fingerings on the saxophone. You understand? there is no limit on how high the altismo range goes on the saxophone. You understand? Whereas I have seen some fingering charts, what they have there is up to high D8 on the saxophone. So to get a clean high altissimo note on the saxophone, you should consider many things. So one of them is make sure you develop your tone in a range below altissimo register. Develop your tone first. As we have said in the other first question I answered, develop your tone very well. If you can be able to develop your tone, you can now, if you're forming the right emotion, you can now hit that altissimo register from altissimo G and above. Okay. Second thing you need to consider, make sure that you are using a good mouthpiece with combination of quality reed. Like I will suggest you should use Van Doren or Rico reed. Those things will help you to achieve your altissimo register. And the high reed you use, you need to consider it. Are you getting it? So make sure that your saxophone is not leaking. At times, if your saxophone is faulty, it can hinder you from getting your altissimo register. Then practice your overtones. Practice your overtones. I've said it before. Altissimo simply refers to the very top overtones on the saxophone. You practice your overtones to get good altissimo. Then make sure you hear your altissimo notes before you play them. Make sure you hear your altissimo note before you play them. First of all, hear it in your head, in your memory before you can be able to achieve that. Then next point is experiment with different fingers to differentiate what you are trying to play. You know, discover what works for you while trying to get that altissimo register. Then avoid biting down excessively. You see many saxophonists, they will bite too hard on the mouthpiece. No, avoid it. Support those altissimo notes with solid stream of air, support it. For example, you want to get your altissimo G. To support it with a solid stream of air. So experiment with making different vocal sound while practicing altissimo notes. You know, experiment it. Like you need to play some of this, like as I used altissimo, now I played chords, like chord 1 on the key of G. Many people have entered into my inbox and asking me, sir, I want to learn how to improvise well on the saxophone. And what I need to say concerning improvisation is more of creativity. And you having a little knowledge of music theory, if you can be able to have it at the tip of your finger, considering your tempo, your rhythm, your time signature, your dynamics, and you also having a good teacher that can guide you, those things will help you while improvising on any song. So, but I will share with you 6 simple steps you can take to start improvising today. One of them is sing along with recorded music. You know, one of your favorite music, you can put it on your disc or your MP, anything you are using, whatever. Then sing along with it. Allow the song to, and so allow the song to enter you. First of all, master the song. Like, if you master the song, you can be able to play that on your instrument. Secondly, play along with your musical instrument. So while listening to the song, bring out your musical instrument, your saxophone, and as I'm using alto saxophone now, bring out your alto saxophone, then try to play along with your instrument. Try to play along with your instrument. Number 3 things I want to do is get creative with melody. As I told you, improvisation is all about creativity. The secret of good improvisation is creativity. If you know the song, you can maneuver some things, maybe using some melodies. For example, let me use this song now. It's simple tune. Doing this thing I play now is you trying to create some new melodies. For example, create some new ideas, musical ideas, and then twinkle twinkle little star I played. So number 4 thing you need to consider is get creative with reading. You understand? Reading is very, very important while playing your saxophone. You need to know your timing, both compound time, simple time, and the rest of them. You know, reading is the key strong thing you should consider while improvising on any song. Then number 5 is embrace musical accidents. I call it musical accidents. Whenever you are practicing, you know, you're bound to make mistakes. You make mistakes whenever you are practicing, but don't mind those mistakes. Just keep on practicing. And lastly, record yourself while practicing. Those things will help you. So after recording yourself, maybe once you get back home, you play it back to see what you have rehearsed, to know where and where you made mistakes. So those are the things I need to share with you. If you can be able to have these things at the tip of your finger, it will give you proper things you're looking for while playing the saxophone and getting good tones with altissimo on the saxophone. Thank you.
We thank Martin Sax for coming on the show today. I hope this answers your question, and if you still have more questions, you can feel free to put your questions up in the comment section and we'll address them. If you'd like to get notified on other social media aside from YouTube, you can follow us on Instagram at UstinBass. See you next time.